So I've been noticing for some time now that it has been completely normalized to be on your phone while on the toilet. And it doesn't matter what time of day it is or where people are, because I was listening to somebody watch a YouTube video while at my gym when I was taking a leak at the urinal on Monday. And then yesterday, when I went to use the urinal at work, I walked in on someone blasting memes on their phone when I walked in. And even after I walked in, they're still scrolling on their phone, which I thought was hilarious. That there was no pause in the activity or what I would think would be embarrassment or anything to me being there. So I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one witnessing this behavior of people watching things or scrolling through social media while taking a deuce in public. And I swear for the life of me, I have no idea. Like, when did this become so common? Does anybody have any idea when this became everyday normal behavior? I know it's because of COVID, right? But I swear, for at least a year post COVID, we were still trying to be normal for a bit, as if we could bring everything back to the way it was. And the thing is, I'm also included in this group of people because today, while at work, I was watching YouTube shorts and somebody walked in. And I had to turn my volume down to zero ASAP. Now, my volume was in the middle range, so as they're walking in and I'm trying to, hold down the button so that the volume goes down quickly, I know they're hearing some noise coming from the furthest stall, which is the one I was in. And I was high key embarrassed that the behavior I find funny from other people, I was getting caught doing. And to be totally honest here, this is the second time it's happened now, so I don't even have a good excuse here or anything. Going on my phone while taking a shit has become so normal for me, and I don't know what the long-term consequences are, but I swear this might be what appears to be benign, a really destructive habit to actually have. Like, there's this meme going around that doom scrolling is equivalent to smoking like 5 cigarettes a day or something like that. Because what it means is that I cannot sit on the toilet with my thoughts and focus on one task, which is clearing my bowel system. And it sucks because I've really been making an effort to do one task at a time. Like, now when I eat dinner, I just eat my dinner and enjoy my family's company. But I still have some of these multitasking habits that I know are making it harder for me to build my focus long term. And another example of this is when I go to work in the morning, I eat my breakfast while watching a YouTube video. And I know that it's a terrible thing to do in the morning because I'm basically spiking my dopamine before I start my day. And yet I can't seem to stop. It's just the perfect time to get caught up on some content that I wanted to watch while I'm doing something mindless, which is eating. And lunch too. If I'm inside to eat my lunch because it's raining or it's just too hot outside, I'm throwing a YouTube video on, and it's annoying that I'm having so much trouble letting go of this habit, but it's because it's so efficient to do. And it's making me wonder, what does this mean for us as a society that we cannot do one task at a time anymore? If we're doing something mindless, we have to occupy our brain with something else. And most of the time, it's not even intellectual, right? Like, not that it has to be, but if there is a multitasking thing that I've done in the past that I prefer, it's taking a book with me to the bathroom when I'm at home. Like, if I'm going to take a crap. Which, in my opinion, is way better because at least I'm reading and that feels like I'm getting something done that not only is entertaining but is also improving my brain. Like, back in the day, people would take newspapers or magazines when they went to go drop a load and I think reading a book is along the same lines. The other thing is that constantly having the phone in our hands while on the toilet is that it's probably not healthy for us. Like, we're rewiring our brain and we don't even realize we're doing it, or we feel comfortable doing it because we're just drip feeding ourselves dopamine while doing something that's boring. But in reality, we should be bored. And also our posture. I think I'm leaning forward a lot and craning my neck down a lot because I'm looking down at my phone, and when taking a crap, we're supposed to sit upright, I think. Don't quote me on that, but how are we supposed to keep our posture and body healthy if we're not sitting upright and vertical? And also, this isn't the same as being on the phone while pooping, but why is it that everywhere I go, people are on their phones? Like, whether it's driving and waiting in traffic, or taking a walk, or a couple having dinner together, people are on their phones or have AirPods in or headphones on. Like, everyone is plugged in, which is not a good thing. Is it possible that, we're being brainwashed by these devices and we're just not cognizant of it? Because I'm starting to think I might be. And so maybe I need to leave my phone at home more often, or just not take it with me to the bathroom. And so to counter this, although I've made some improvements, I am making this video as a pledge to myself to stop using my phone on the toilet or using my laptop while eating. I want to stick to doing one task at a time as much as possible and see how that does for my mental health and clarity. I'm already seeing improvement with this in regard to eating dinner at the table with my family. So I think trying this with my other meal times and body maintenance times, we'll call it, should help. Hopefully you're willing to give this a try with me, and if not, I hope you liked the video. If so, click the like and subscribe. I appreciate it very much. Otherwise, have a great weekend. Peace.